Hi, everybody, and welcome to the 14th week of the fall 2018 semester. Before I start talking about anything else, I just want to say a quick word to any veterans that are out there, anybody that's still serving or anybody that's served in the past. I want to wish you a happy Veterans Day, and I want to give you a sincere thank you from the bottom of my heart for protecting our country, protecting our borders, and protecting the freedoms that we take for granted on a daily basis. So, thank you so much. I hope that you had a great Veterans Day yesterday, and that since Monday is still a bit of a Veterans Day celebration, that you have a good day today as well, and year-round, obviously. But I just want to take a moment to do that. All right, now, let's get with this week's lesson. You'll notice that there's no paper due this week, which will probably make you sad, I know, but, you do have that 20th century exam, and shorter than the other two were. There is a study guide, of course, in there. And it's over everything we've read, including this week's reading, which is Civil Peace. So even though you don't have to write a paper on Ashebe this week, you still need to have read it in order to get the Civil Peace questions correct on the 20th century exam. Most people that know Ashebe know him from his book Things Fall Apart. And it's a very dystopian novel, and it's worth a read if you ever get a chance to read it. But this week's reading, Civil Peace, which is a little bit ironic, is about a man who is in post-Civil War Nigeria. Ashebe was from Nigeria, and he was born in Nigeria back when it was still a British colony. Britain gave Nigeria its freedom sometime in the 1940s, and then Nigeria had a nasty civil war that nearly tore the country apart. And so this story takes place right after that civil war, when there's pretty much lawlessness in the streets. And so you'll read it. You'll know that the egg rasher, as they call it, that's like a government handout to the citizens so that they can eat and so that they can have a little bit of money. And that's going to play a role in this, as the main character in the story actually gets robbed by a group of robbers that find out that he's got a little extra money. So this is an interesting story. I did not see any need to make you write about this and take the 20th century exam, and so that'll be the last of everything up until the Thanksgiving week. I've got nothing assigned for Thanksgiving week. I want you to take Thanksgiving week off and enjoy it. When we come back, we're going to go back into that Victorian book, and we're going to do Oscar Wilde's The Importance of Being Earnest, which I think is a hysterical play. And there's a little bit of comedy in Ashebe that you're going to read this week as well. So use this opportunity of not having to write a paper for me this week. If you're behind, to get caught up on your papers. You'll also have all next week to get caught up on things. By the time we get to the Monday after Thanksgiving, I should have graded every paper and every quiz. So you've got time to do it if you're behind. So, happy Veterans Day to the vets. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. And I look forward to seeing what you have to say about, I look forward to seeing what you have to say about Rushdie last week. And I hope you enjoy Civil Peace.